Hey, what's going on, guys? This is AndrewChicken, and welcome back to another video. If you watched yesterday's video, you might remember this alert right here, which was 100 bits to play Maeve with Street Justice. Something pretty typical that happens in a lot of my videos. I get some bits to play a champion, and usually I cover that champion later. But if you scroll on over to the VODs channel, where I upload every single VOD of my Twitch channel, which definitely subscribe to this channel, by the way, you'll notice that after this Bomb King match, well, let's see. Went to another custom, I played a Zon. I played 7. I even played a bit of, let's see, Vatu over here, as well as Makoa. And then we scroll to the end of the VOD, and, I didn't play Maeve. And normally for a free request, that's absolutely fine. I don't care about ignoring a free request. Sometimes I even directly reject it to their face. But when someone donates bits to me, that's very different, because they're paying me to play a champion. And I completely failed here. So I am so sorry that I forgot, and to make up for it, I'm going to play Street Justice Maeve this video to make it up to this person and go a step above and beyond and turn it into a video as well. So let's jump into a game here and play some Street Justice Maeve. We have Nyx, Damba, Victor, Bomb King, and myself on Maeve up against Hunhao from Warframe on the enemy team with a Grandmaster border looking very juicy. High level Saris, Io, Sky, and Azan. Okay. Double support action is going to be very interesting here. That might actually work really against my favorite here is Street Justice, because I need them to be low in order for this talent to actually work. And if I can't get them low due to all that healing, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Plus, it would have been ideal to play against some sort of double tank comp, but it is what it is. I'll still be toxic towards the Azan, I guess. So let's grab Street Justice, and let's grab my build. I have not changed any of my builds since the Maeve guide, because honestly, I haven't needed to. Maeve has been pretty stable in terms of her balance over the past few years. I don't even remember the last time she's been changed. So this build is just fine for Street Justice. We have cooldown reduction on the pounce because we're not playing Rogue's Gambit, so we do need that. And then the rest of it is very standard. We have damage reduction, healing after pounce, we have movement speed during prowl, and we have a bit of extra health. So let's grab that. Let's grab a bit of, I don't know, how about some Illuminate? And we'll also pick up probably some Haven and some Chronos later. Maybe Rezel if I need it, but they do have a double Invis character, and I'm already bad enough at hitting Maeve projectiles. And so, you know, I don't want to have to be guessing where Invis champions are while I'm doing that, you know? But the nice thing about Maeve is we can hit those snipes a little bit. Problem is, she's also probably, healing up. Saris might be ignoring her, but she still has lifelink, so yeah. And I am so bad at hitting these projectiles. We hit a few on Saris there, that's good, but I was totally whiffing that Imani. They call me One Dagger Randy. I'm so bad. Sometimes I only hit one dagger for multiple sets in a row, but we will be able to kill Hunhao there. I wonder if that's a Warframe reference, or if that's a reference to something totally different, and I just don't know what they're talking about, because I have only seen that name in Warframe. It's been a while since I played that game, too. It's a great game, but I've just done everything there is to do in that game, so, you know, I haven't really played it much recently. I have like 3,000 plus hours in it, okay? I've been playing it basically since I started playing Paladins. Nyx is looking very low on point, though. She is getting some healing, but she's the main support, not a super great tank, I'm guessing, and she's going to fall, unfortunately. Let's head back in. I actually haven't used my... Okay, that's just mean. I literally just got here. I'm gonna get stunned. At least I got stunned behind a wall. I'm just going to hard retreat. Was not expecting a Saris ult the second I got off my horse, but okay. Wait, I have not used my Street Justice once yet. Unfortunately, I just haven't been in range to pounce them. Street Justice is like, it's a weird talent, because everyone hates it. It's well-renowned as a toxic piece of garbage, right? Terrible talent design, not fun to play against. Nobody likes playing against it. But it's also not a good talent right now either, necessarily. You can make some stuff happen with it, but the thing is, like, A, you need to pounce an enemy, and that requires sacrificing one of your movement abilities. And they also need to be low in the first place, and if you can't get them low, then... Hello, man. Then yeah, you're going to really struggle to actually even use the pounce on anyone. And so, generally, Cat Burglar is a lot better of a talent. The issue is, it is a little bit more skillful than Street Justice, because you're putting a lot of your eggs into that basket of being able to hit your shots, and that's a lot harder than pouncing somebody. Pouncing somebody is so easy that you can do it without even trying. As a matter of fact, you can do it while intending to not pounce somebody. because the hitbox is just that large. Alright, here we go. Street Justice for 600 damage. The really interesting thing as well is against squishies, like Sky, you actually... the game loop can be effectively the same, where you use 2 weapon shots and then you pounce to finish. And that can be exactly the same for both talents. It's just with Street Justice, you're using the pounce for the extra damage, and with Cat Burglar, you're getting the extra damage from your primary fire. But either way, it's 2 sets of daggers and a pounce to kill, which is interesting. Obviously, that's different for tankier characters, but for squishies, it's actually pretty consistent. But yeah, it's kind of interesting how it's a talent that everyone hates, but is not actually that good. The other option for pounce, of course, is Rogue's Gambit, which... actually, it's a lot harder to get circumstances where you use 2 sets of daggers and a pounce to actually kill. Because the pounce doesn't do as much damage, so they really have to be like a 2k health character in order for that to work. But it does give you extra mobility. It's obviously not the meta talent either. The meta talent is Cat Burglar, without a doubt. But I feel like Rogue's Gambit is at least a little bit more viable because it does give you that extra mobility. It allows you to get in, get a kill, or help get a kill, and then you will be able to get out and live. We did 1200 damage there to that Azan, going to pinpoint accurate, precise kill that Saris, but we are struggling on the point right now. Damba is dead, Nyx is going to fall, and with that they are going to push the payload through, unless Bomb King ults and gets a pentakill! He didn't even kill one of them. What is he doing, man? Okay. Interestingly enough, that Imani is playing Pyromania. I'm not really sure what the issue is here. I mean, I'm not doing, like, the greatest, but I am at least getting some kills here and there. I was able to get 2 kills at that last defense before dying, so I was certainly not the reason we lost that. I mean, maybe we're just getting sustain diff. That's the one thing I can think of. They have a lot more sustain than we do. They have Saris and Io, who are 2 pretty competent healers, up on the level of Damba, but then, of course, Damba is alone over here trying to heal everybody. And he's not exactly super meta at the moment, so it's very unfortunate for that. And Io did go full healer. Saris is going for damage. She's pretty hard to kill. It's very interesting. Let's also get some Chronos. Here we go. Like, it could just be sustain diff, and then also our Nyx is probably taking more damage from that Sky going debilitate than the Azan is from our BK and Victor. I don't really know. I guess we'll see at the stats screen if we were lacking damage or anything like that. Maybe I am the one lacking, I don't know. Oh, that didn't kill her. There we go. Thank you, Illuminate. Very based. Let's throw some damage into Azan here. I am going to have a pounce here. So if we do get him low, I can kill him, but... wow, he actually just pummeled me. Okay. I didn't think just one shot in a Reckoning would kill me, but I guess it did. He is persistent, so it didn't have bonus damage from tempering. I guess I was just that low, huh? Alright. And the dragon's coming out now. Let's see if we can focus it. Hello. I missed that. I'm gonna kill her, though. JK? Oop, okay. Well, I barely lived to tell the tale, but that was really sloppy. I'm so bad at hitting Maeve shots, I'm sorry. I'm really rusty. Like, when I made the Maeve guide, I played Maeve a decent bit. But I've truthfully barely played her since then, so... if I was ever good at hitting those shots, I have fallen off since then. Let's do a 1300 burst on Azan, though. That's the one good thing about picking this talent this match, is I can execute the tank like that. Make sure they die! Oh my gosh, I need healing. Damba! Damba, sir! Oh, okay. Well. Let's pounce you to death. 9 lives. Oh boy! I'm dead. Okay. Ooh, this is not looking good. I don't think we're going to cap this. Yeah, we're not going to cap this. Okay, that's unfortunate, man. Hate to see a champion request like this just turn into an absolute total curb stomp, but I guess that's just what we're doomed to encounter here. And like I said, Street Justice isn't like the end-all be-all most busted flank in the game. Maeve herself, like, she's good. Don't get me wrong, but she's not meta in terms of, like, you know, the same way that Vatu is or Talus is on controller or anything like that. She's certainly a very good playable champion. Like, there's nothing wrong with playing her. She's perfectly reasonable. But, you know, she's just not giga overpowered or anything like that. And especially, like, if she is going to be in a strong state, is with Cat Burglar, so... Ma'am! Ma'am, why are you so tanky? Why did that pounce do no damage, even though it looked like it connected? Okay, I guess I'm just dead. At least I killed her, but that took way too much effort. She's got like 10 billion damage reduction. Okay. And Victor's dead. Nyx is going to fall. She tried to ult and failed miserably. And that is going to be GG. Man, that's unfortunate. But I did want to get this out of the way. Make sure I made up for the fact that I forgot it in my stream by making a proper video about it. So I'm sorry to the person who requested this for being horribly late and not even doing it in the stream you requested it in, but at least I did a decent enough job. It looks like we were lacking on damage. Our BK was really not doing great. He did half the damage I did and only got 3 kills, so that's a bit rough. Our Damba was able to actually put out a decent amount of healing compared to that Saris and Io. But it looks like the damage really was where we were hurting. Hun Hao was able to match me in terms of kills and damage, and then Skye was able to do slightly more, Saris was able to do slightly more, and that's why they won the game. Azan even as well, outperforming our tank pretty gracefully, getting triple the kills, so good for him. But yeah, hopefully that satisfied the champion request. Thank you guys very much for watching. That's going to do it for this video. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload from me. Check out the VODs channel, like I mentioned at the start of the video. And also, if you want to support me, please consider checking out my Nexus if you want to buy crystals for example, the Navi skin, which is now available for direct purchase. This skin was an old pro player skin, right? From back when this game actually had a pro circuit. Feels like forever ago, right? And this has been locked because that was originally meant to be for the whole pro circuit event thing. But now you can just buy it for 400 crystals, and that's exactly what I did. I'll let you be the judge of whether that's an ethical thing to do. to just put this skin up for sale when it's supposed to be like a limited cosmetic. But yeah, it's a pretty cool skin nonetheless. And if you want to buy crystals for it, do it at my Nexus. You support me in the process. I would very much appreciate that. But with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next time. Peace out.